So my name is Ruth, and I am a grateful recovering alcoholic and drug addict. I am a daughter, I am a mother, I'm a sister. And I have been not only saved, but redeemed because of my Savior, Jesus Christ. When it's actually my freshman year of high school, and I was old. So I was probably 15. I think I smoked my first cigarette. My sophomore year, I started drinking occasionally, so I was about 16. And the summer between my junior and my senior year of high school, one of my really good friends introduced me to cocaine, and I immediately liked it, really liked it. So shortly after that, I was introduced to methamphetamines. So I was already drinking alcohol at that time and smoking cigarettes and smoking marijuana. And then when cocaine and methamphetamines came into the picture, it was downhill really fast. I dropped out of high school my senior year. I moved out and lived on my own, lived with my cousin, moved in with a drug dealer. I felt ugly, I felt bad, I felt undeserving of love. I felt unlovable. I never doubted the church. I never doubted the gospel of Jesus Christ. In my mind, I knew, or at least I wanted to believe, that my Father in heaven loved me, but I didn't love myself. And that's where I was. I felt ugly. And the problem that goes along with that is in order to numb those feelings of ugliness and deceit and darkness, there are substances that we have that numb those out. But every time I got sober again, every time the alcohol or the drugs wore off, it was just me again. And when you look in the mirror and you don't like who you see in the mirror, and the pain is so great, it's easier just to do it again. But it doesn't have to be that way. Like I said, almost 9 years later, I got sober when I was 28 years old. Within 3 months of getting sober the second time, I got pregnant with my daughter, my oldest daughter. And it took that extended period of time for me to put into question enough and play with that enough. Am I worth it? Because although I didn't feel like I was worth it, I knew how precious this baby was that I was carrying. And I knew that she was worth it. So again, if she was good enough, if she was worthy of the love of a Father in heaven and a Savior to save her, then why was the same not true for me? And that's when I really started experimenting with that question, if that reality was applicable to my life. Then I was able to at least get my foot in the door and show up and sit down and listen to other people who were willing to share their experiences with me, that they too had felt hopeless and helpless and undeserving and unloved. And if this was working for them, maybe it could work for me too. I put God to the test. I found out and I asked if what he said was true and right. He certainly has been a guiding light, always. I just tend to turn down that light for a while. I guess it was dim my own is really what I did. Yeah. I have a beautiful family. I have a husband that I love dearly. I have 3 kids. As deep as my sorrows were and as dark as my life had become, the light and joy that I feel are completely on the other end of the spectrum. I don't struggle to find hope or to find faith or to find light. I live it every day.